welcome back subscribers, and hello YouTube viewers. Now there's a fair few people here, so I don't want to talk too loudly, but we're at a sort of like a fortress that encompasses sort of a church, a monastery, all sorts of things. I'll do my best to pronounce the place, and I think it's called Grožnjan. That's going to be my best bet. So Grožnjan is where we are. Once again, we're still in the Istria area, because that's where we'll spend nearly all the videos will be made and created in this immediate area. It is 2nd century is when this place started to get developed, so it's very, very old. There is a tower. There was sort of like a fortress wall, but just the geology of the place, it's very difficult to attack it. Easy to defend, and I think that's probably why it's in such great condition. Like, I'm looking at it, I'm thinking this doesn't seem like it's the 2nd century, but it is. I'll swing the camera around and I'll show you this big board. Give it your best shot at trying to pronounce it. I'm assuming the Z with the little V above it is more of a ZH. So Grožnjan is how I'm pronouncing it. But you have a look and you tell me how to pronounce it better. And here we go. So I'll spin the camera around and show you what I'm looking at. So there's the map. Once again, just press pause if you want to look at it very closely. And what I'll do is I'll focus in the history and culture side of it and have a better look at that to give you more information. So there you go. So press pause when you get the chance. Okay, so we'll make our way down here. Very popular with motorcyclists again, and cyclists. It's a very peaceful sort of area, and the first thing you stumble into, which is just outstanding, they look like fishing boats, but they're all handcrafted. Not sure when they were made. If we see something that tells us what year these things were made, I'll let you know. But check out that. That's pretty cool. Very good. So that's one of them. Here's another one. And it's a great use of old recycled metal bits. I hate to think how much that weighs, but I'd say it's very, very heavy. That looks really good. And this is the final one, the third one. And that's it. So that's pretty much the first thing that greets you as you come through. But as you can see, it has its own little village. You can probably see the sign for the ATM. Here we have the tower with the church. But just fantastic. Oh, here's some more of those boats that someone's put together. So we'll get these in as well. Just something different that you don't see. And it might give someone out there who's creative with some leftover bits and pieces of metal to do something similar. That's a beauty. And then you got this one as well. I'm not sure what the bits and pieces are. I think some people might be able to recognise some of the parts. I don't think they're engine parts for cars. I'm not sure what. I think it's just scrap metal. There you go. Now there is accommodation in this area. So there's a lot of add-ons. This building we're looking at now is 1798, and it got revamped in 2018. And I'm going to assume when we get the drone up, it will give you a much better idea of how we're actually sitting on the top of a hilltop. It's really hard to show you that while we're walking around in and out of these little places, but basically it appears that we're on flat land, but we are on flat land, but we're really on top of a huge hill. I do still like these old paths. That's just terrific. Oh, it's just lovely. Lovely little courtyard. The home of Istrian brandy. As you can see, there's little pathways everywhere. Truffle shop. I do like the paths. The paths are absolutely fantastic. It really sort of reminds me of that Lord of the Rings sort of stuff. There's a lot of history and age here. I'm not even sure which way I want to go. A lot of nooks and crannies. Fair few cats roaming around, which is lovely. There are apartments here, so you can actually stay on this location and rent out an apartment. It's just terrific. If the church is open, we'll make our way in there. But as you can see, the cobblestones or the stones for the path, you need good footwear if you're going to walk around here. Another little courtyard area. A lot of handcrafts. It really is just terrific. You can probably hear a buzzing in the background, and it's not a drone. Terrific. All these little passageways. It's good that most of the accommodation here is for rent. I guess if you're a resident, it probably can be a bit annoying with all the tourists walking around here. It would drive you a bit nuts, I guess. You can see the modern air conditioning at the top there. So this is the old smithy, or blacksmith, I guess. And it looks like it dates from 1406. So that gives you a better indication of how old all this sort of stuff is. And you can rent that little house in this sort of fortress area. There's a big round thing here. I'm not sure what that's for. No idea. But we'll have a look. like a grinding stone or something, I don't know. It's just great. You can see where the modern parts are that have been dressed up when rendered in the yellow, and then the old parts next to it. Yeah, I think the drone will expose a lot more than what we're seeing at street level. It's like a dead end, but I don't think it is. I think it veers to the left here. Yeah. Wow, it's a nice little passage. Take you through. Terrific. And these were all the, I'm pretty sure back in the day all the signs might have been the services provided, like the blacksmith, like the cobbler or whatnot. But now they're actually turned into rentals. It's just terrific. So if you're a arts and crafts type, this is probably a great place to come and visit. I do like this little archway with the rooms above. Very nice. Very much a Nordic feel with all the boats everywhere. Not sure what all that's about. Another courtyard. It's a terrific little courtyard, this one. Looks like they're doing some maintenance, repairs. Oh, that's a really old building behind those covers. So hopefully that'll get restored. I do like the little balconies. All right, we'll keep looking. Keep wandering around. That was terrific. It's a girl doing her singing. Looks like some sort of celebration. We won't disturb them. We'll walk right past. You can see the outline of the fireplace. Another little chapel. So this is the church, but it is closed. It really is a place, I'd have to keep repeating, I'm sorry if I am repeating, but definitely a place for artisans. Like if you're into any form of creativeness with arts and crafts, this is a great place to come. Not sure if it's open. I don't think it's open. I doubt if it is. No, the church is all closed up. Here we have a cat living the life, drama free, and thank you very much. We won't upset her or him, but terrific. Okay, now that the drone is offered away, this is where I take the opportunity to do a little bit of more research and share that with you instead of just walking around and surmising what we see together. Now, Grožnjan is a settlement and a municipality in Croatia. It is part of the Istria county and it takes up most of the Istrian peninsula. Around 36% of the municipality population is Italian. In Grožnjan are found ancient Roman artefacts, and near Grožnjan is the remains of a Roman house. But the first mention of Grožnjan dates from 1102. Now, Grožnjan is today known as Town of Arts. It has about 20 art galleries and it hosts a summer film school and has become an international centre for Croatian music youth. Grožnjan has an annual jazz festival, Jazz is Back BP, that was started by Bosko Petrovic, attracting international musicians. In 2008, it won the European Award for the Best Small Jazz Festival. It is held for 2 or 3 weeks in the second half of July. Grožnjan also has the annual painting festival, the Extempore, hosting more than 300 artists from the whole of Europe. Now, with that information behind us, and obviously Grožnjan has a lot of history, and the history just goes on and on and on. So we'll leave it there, so please now enjoy the remaining aerial views. So this pretty much brings us to the end of this little spur of the moment. Walk around this fortress type village. If you did like the video, by all means click on the like button or that thumbs up icon. Please consider subscribing. Subscribing really doesn't cost you 1 cent. And it really does help the channel immensely, but most importantly, stay safe, commute safe, and thank you for your time for watching.